DeAndre Overton tragically passed away today at the age of 26, leaving behind a legacy both on and off the football field. A professional wide receiver, Overton's journey was marked by determination, talent, and resilience as he navigated his football career across multiple leagues. Born in Greensboro, North Carolina, Overton's athletic prowess was evident from a young age. At Walter Hines Page Senior High School, he was a standout in both football and basketball. His senior year saw him amass 1,251 receiving yards with 15 touchdowns, cementing his status as a top 4 overall prospect in North Carolina. Overton committed to Clemson University, where he became part of 2 national championship winning teams 2016 and 2018. Over the course of his college career, he caught 52 passes for 777 yards and scored 7 touchdowns, including memorable performances like tying the school record for 3 touchdown catches in a single game against Boston College in 2019. After college, Overton's professional career took him to the Canadian Football League CFL, European League of Football ELF, and the United States Football League USFL, playing for teams like the Hamilton Tiger Cats, Vienna Vikings, Philadelphia Stars, and Pittsburgh Maulers. He faced challenges, including injuries and team changes, but his resilience shone through. In 2024, he was selected by the Memphis Showboats in the UFL Dispersal Draft. DeAndre Overton's life was a testament to hard work and perseverance. Though his career took him across various leagues and continents, he always left a lasting impact on his teammates and fans. His untimely passing on September 7, 2024, at such a young age, has left a void in the world of football. He will be remembered not only for his athletic achievements but for his leadership, dedication, and the positive influence he had on those around him. Kelly Miller Alexander Jr., a prominent Democratic politician, passed away on September 6, 2024, at the age of 75. A distinguished member of the North Carolina House of Representatives, Alexander represented the 107th District from 2009 until his passing. Throughout his long career, he remained a committed advocate for civil rights and his community, following in the footsteps of his father and uncle, both respected civil rights leaders. Born into a family deeply rooted in the civil rights movement, Alexander was the son of Kelly Alexander Sr., a former NAACP chair, and the nephew of Frederick Alexander, a renowned civil rights activist. Growing up in Charlotte, North Carolina, Alexander was immersed in the values of equality and justice. He attended West Charlotte High School and later the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where he furthered his education. After college, Alexander returned to Charlotte to manage the family business, the Alexander Funeral Home. Alongside his business responsibilities, he pursued academia, teaching at Central Piedmont Community College, Johnson C. Smith University, Queen's University of Charlotte, and the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Alexander followed in his father's footsteps, taking on leadership roles within the NAACP, becoming president of the North Carolina NAACP and serving on the national board. His dedication to civil rights was evident throughout his career, and he carried that legacy into his political life. Alexander first ran for the North Carolina General Assembly in 2008 and was elected, officially taking office in 2009. During his tenure, he was known for his advocacy and representation of his community, particularly as one of 22 African-American legislators in the North Carolina House of Representatives during the 2015 legislative session. One of his key roles before joining the Assembly was as the first African-American to serve on the Airport Advisory Committee 1978-1984, marking a significant milestone in local government. Additionally, Alexander played a pivotal role in preventing an amendment to the North Carolina Constitution that would have extended term limits for state assembly members. Kelly Alexander Jr.'s life was one of dedicated service, not only to his district but to the broader fight for civil rights and justice. His work in the North Carolina General Assembly and his leadership within the NAACP made a lasting impact on both the political landscape and the community he cherished. His passing marks the end of a significant chapter in North Carolina's political history, but his legacy of leadership, advocacy, and dedication to justice will endure for generations. Walter G. Emmer, a renowned American businessman and the president and chief executive officer of Waffle House, passed away on September 8, 2024, after a courageous battle with pancreatic cancer. Emmer led the iconic restaurant chain for over a decade, playing a pivotal role in its growth and stability. Born on May 26, 1966, Emmer graduated from the Georgia Institute of Technology in 1989. He began his professional career at Allen Bradley, a company known for its industrial automation technology, before joining Waffle House in 1992. Emmer's journey at Waffle House began in 1992, and by 1999, he was appointed vice president of finance. His rapid rise within the company continued, and he became the chief financial officer in 2001. Emmer served as the company's president from 2006, eventually taking on the additional role of chief executive officer in 2012. Under his leadership, Waffle House maintained its status as a beloved American institution, known for its 24-hour service and iconic yellow signage. Beyond his role at Waffle House, Emmer was actively involved in various organizations, including serving on the board of directors of Aaron's, Inc., and as a trustee for the Atlanta Police Foundation. His leadership extended into difficult times, such as during the COVID-19 pandemic, when he voluntarily cut his own salary in half to ensure the company had sufficient cash flow, while co-owner Joe Rogers Jr. forgave his entire compensation. Emmer passed away on September 8, 2024, after a prolonged battle with pancreatic cancer. He will be remembered for his strong leadership, his dedication to Waffle House, and his commitment to the well-being of his employees and the communities he served. His impact on the business world, particularly within the Waffle House organization, will be felt for many years to come. Paul Edward Goldsmith, a legendary American racing driver, passed away on September 6, 2024, at the age of 98. Known for his versatility and success across multiple motorsport disciplines, Goldsmith left an indelible mark on the racing world, excelling in motorcycle, stock car, and Indianapolis car racing. Goldsmith's illustrious career began in motorcycle racing, where he quickly made a name for himself. In 1953, he won the prestigious Daytona 200 riding for Harley-Davidson, one of the most significant victories in motorcycle racing at the time. Transitioning to stock car racing, Goldsmith continued to dominate, winning the USAC Stock Car National Championship in both 1961 and 1962, driving a Pontiac for Ray Nichols. One of his most notable achievements came in 1958, when he won the final NASCAR stock car race on the historic Daytona Beach road course, driving for Smokey Yunick. He also competed in the Indianapolis 500, becoming the oldest living veteran of the race by the time of his passing. He and A.J. Foyt were the last surviving participants from the 1958 Indianapolis 500. Born in West Virginia, Goldsmith's family relocated to Detroit, Michigan, when he was young. He served in the Merchant Marine during World War II before returning to Detroit to work at a Chrysler plant. Goldsmith's entrepreneurial spirit also led him to co-own a service station in Royal Oak, Michigan, until 1952. Goldsmith was not only known for his racing skills, but also for becoming one of the first drivers to earn his pilot's license. He often flew to and from races, transporting engines and parts, primarily in his Cessna 421. After retiring from racing, Goldsmith remained an active pilot and businessman, owning ranches, restaurants, and the Griffith-Merrillville Airport in Griffith, Indiana, where he operated until late in life. Goldsmith passed away in Munster, Indiana, at 98, leaving behind a legacy of perseverance, versatility, and passion for motorsports. His remarkable career and contributions to racing history will be remembered for generations to come. Wilbur H. Jennings, a celebrated American lyricist, passed away on September 6, 2024, at the age of 80. Best known for penning the timeless lyrics to iconic songs such as Tears in Heaven and My Heart Will Go On, Jennings left an indelible mark on the music world. His extraordinary talent earned him multiple prestigious accolades, including 3 Grammy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Academy Awards, and an induction into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Born in Kilgore, Texas, Jennings was the youngest of 3 siblings, with two older sisters, Joyce and Gloria. He grew up near Tyler, Texas, and attended school in the Chapel Hill Independent School District. After graduating from Tyler Junior College, Jennings pursued a career in education, teaching English at his alma mater. In 1967, he earned a Bachelor of Arts degree from Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches, Texas, and subsequently taught at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire for 3 years. Jennings' lyrical brilliance resonated globally through his work on some of the most cherished songs in music history. His lyrics for My Heart Will Go On, performed by Celine Dion for the film Titanic, became one of the best-selling singles of all time and won multiple awards. His poignant words in Tears in Heaven, co-written with Eric Clapton, touched the hearts of millions. Throughout his career, Jennings collaborated with some of the most renowned musicians and songwriters, contributing his lyrical prowess to numerous successful projects across various genres. Jennings was married to Carolyn, and although they did not have children, he was survived by his wife and his two sisters, Joyce and Gloria. Following years of declining health, Jennings passed away peacefully at his home in Tyler, Texas. Wilbur Jennings will be remembered for his profound ability to craft lyrics that moved audiences worldwide, creating songs that will continue to resonate for generations. His impact on the music industry is immeasurable, and his legacy will live on through the powerful words he left behind. Scott Simon, also known as Screamin' Scott Simon, was an American pianist best known for his longtime role in the iconic rock and roll band Sha Na Na. From April 1970 until the band's disbandment in December 2022, Simon was a vital member of the group, contributing his talents both as a musician and songwriter. He passed away on September 5, 2024, at the age of 75. Born in Missouri on December 2, 1948, Simon grew up with a passion for music. He graduated from Southwest High School in Kansas City, Missouri, in 1966 and pursued higher education at Columbia University, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1970. Shortly after graduating, Simon joined Sha Na Na, adopting the stage name Screamin' Scott Simon. Simon became a defining figure in Sha Na Na, a group renowned for their energetic performances and covers of 1950s rock and roll and doo-wop classics. As a pianist, he played on every album the band released, with the exception of their first album in 1969. Simon also wrote several songs recorded by Sha Na Na and others throughout his career. One of Simon's notable achievements was his collaboration with Louis St. Louis on the song Sandy, which was performed by John Travolta in the 1978 film Grease. Sha Na Na themselves also appeared in the movie as a 1950s version of the band, further solidifying their connection to the rock and roll era. Simon continued to tour with Sha Na Na for over 5 decades, alongside founding member Jaco Marcellino, until the band announced their retirement from touring on December 5, 2022. Scott Simon's contributions to music and his dedication to Sha Na Na left a lasting impact on fans of 1950s rock and roll and doo-wop. His energetic performances, songwriting talent, and collaborations in the music industry will be remembered for years to come. Simon's death marks the end of an era, but his legacy will live on through the music he helped create. Charles F. McMillan, a distinguished American nuclear physicist and the 10th director of the Los Alamos National Laboratory, passed away on September 6, 2024, at the age of 69, following a tragic traffic collision. McMillan played a key role in ensuring the safety, reliability, and performance of the U.S. nuclear deterrent during his time as director. McMillan's leadership at Los Alamos National Laboratory LANL began on June 1, 2011, when he succeeded Michael R. Anastasio as director. Prior to becoming director, McMillan had served as the principal associate director for weapons programs at LANL, overseeing the science, technology, engineering, and infrastructure that supported the lab's core mission of maintaining the U.S. nuclear weapons stockpile. He joined the lab in 2006 and was recognized by his peers for his leadership, being elected to chair the Nuclear Security Enterprise Integration Council. LANL, established in 1943 as part of the Manhattan Project, has long been a principal contributor to U.S. nuclear security. Under McMillan's leadership, the lab continued to play a crucial role in reducing the international dangers posed by weapons of mass destruction. Before joining Los Alamos, Macmillan spent over 20 years at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, starting in 1983, where he made significant contributions to experimental physics. He held a PhD in physics from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT) and a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Physics from Washington Adventist University. Beyond his scientific achievements, Macmillan was a multifaceted individual with passions outside of the lab. He was an avid photographer and a skilled musician, playing the piano, organ, and recorder. He often performed with a Baroque chamber music ensemble, showcasing his love for music and the arts. Macmillan was awarded 2 Department of Energy Awards of Excellence for his contributions to national security. He was married and had 3 children, and his family life was an important part of his identity. Charles F. Macmillan's sudden passing marks the end of a remarkable career dedicated to advancing nuclear science and ensuring national security. His contributions to Los Alamos National Laboratory and his leadership in the nuclear weapons field will be remembered as a legacy of service and innovation. İlkan Karaman, a talented Turkish professional basketball player, passed away tragically on September 8, 2024, at the age of 34. Karaman's life and career were marked by his achievements on the basketball court, playing for numerous clubs in Turkey and abroad. Karaman made his professional debut in the Turkish Basketball Second League TB2L with Tofaş Bursa during the 2007-08 season. After 4 impressive seasons with Tofaş, he signed with Pinar Karşıyaka, continuing to showcase his talents and rise as a key player in Turkish basketball. In 2012, Karaman signed a 3-year contract with one of the country's most prestigious basketball clubs, Fenerbahçe. During the 2012-13 season, he played in 29 Turkish Basketball League games and 22 EuroLeague games, solidifying his place as one of Turkey's most promising basketball players. However, his career faced a significant setback when he underwent arthroscopic surgery on both knees in 2013 to address chronic patellar tendonitis, forcing him to miss the entire following season. Karaman parted ways with Fenerbahçe in 2014 and went on to play for various clubs, both in Turkey and internationally. Some notable highlights of his career include signing with Besiktas for the 2016-17 season, stints with Bayaksekmes, Cholet in France, and the Antibes Sharks. He also played for Petkimspor, Semt 77 Yalovasspor, and later returned to Tofaş in 2022 after 11 seasons. In 2023, Karaman ventured to Taiwan to play for the Formosa Taishin Dreamers in the P-League Plus, marking his first experience in the Taiwanese Basketball League. His final professional stint came when he signed with Çayırova Belediyesi in 2023. On September 8, 2024, Karaman's life was tragically cut short when he was struck by a car, allegedly driven by a drunk driver, in Dhaka, Turkey. He was just 34 years old at the time of his death. Karaman will be remembered not only for his contributions to basketball, but also for his resilience in overcoming career obstacles, such as injuries, to continue playing at a high level for numerous teams throughout his career. His passing is a significant loss to the world of basketball and Turkish sports.